Mastering the Art of Cooking, Tips for Cooking from Scratch. Title: Mastering the Art of Cooking, Tips for Cooking from Scratch. Introduction, 100 words. Cooking from scratch is a skill that not only enhances your culinary abilities but also brings a sense of satisfaction and creativity to your everyday meals. In the fast-paced world we live in, relying on prepackaged convenience foods has become the norm for many. However, taking the time to master the art of cooking from scratch can transform your dining experience and offer countless health benefits. 1. Stocking your kitchen, 200 words. A well-stocked kitchen is the foundation of successful cooking from scratch. Setting up a pantry with essential ingredients ensures you have the necessary tools on hand for culinary success. Here are some key items to include. A. Herbs and spices. Fill your spice rack with a variety of herbs and spices, such as basil, oregano, cumin, paprika, and cinnamon. They add depth and flavor to your dishes. B. Oils and vinegars. Extra virgin olive oil, vegetable oil, and balsamic vinegar should be staples in your kitchen. They are versatile and can be used for dressings, sautéing, and marinating. C. Stock and broth. Stock and broth serve as the base for numerous recipes. Consider having vegetable, chicken, and beef stock or broth in your pantry. D. Grains and legumes. Rice, quinoa, lentils, and beans are versatile ingredients that can be used as the base for many dishes. 2. Mastering basic techniques, 400 words. To excel in cooking from scratch, it's essential to master some basic cooking techniques that serve as building blocks for a wide array of recipes. Here are a few techniques to focus on. A. Knife skills. Developing proper knife skills is crucial for efficiency and safety in the kitchen. Learn the various cutting techniques, like dicing, chopping, and mincing, to save time and ensure even cooking. B. Sautéing. Sautéing involves cooking food quickly in a small amount of oil or fat over high heat. It's a versatile method that can be used for various ingredients, including vegetables, meats, and seafood. C. Braising. Braising involves searing meat or vegetables and then cooking them slowly in a flavorful liquid, like stock or wine. This technique is ideal for tougher cuts of meat. D. Roasting. Roasting enhances flavors and textures. It involves cooking food in the oven at a high temperature, giving dishes a delicious caramelized exterior. 3. Embrace fresh and seasonal ingredients, 300 words. One of the joys of cooking from scratch is the ability to appreciate the freshness and variety of seasonal ingredients. Here's why using fresh ingredients is essential. A. Flavor. Fresh ingredients offer superior flavors compared to their processed counterparts. The natural sweetness of a perfectly ripe tomato or the fragrant aroma of fresh herbs elevate your dishes to a whole new level. B. Nutrition. Fresh ingredients are packed with essential nutrients as they're harvested at their peak. By incorporating fresh produce, whole grains, and lean proteins into your meals, you're nourishing your body and boosting your overall well-being. C. Sustainability. Cooking with fresh, seasonal ingredients supports local farmers and reduces your carbon footprint. By choosing local produce, you're encouraging a more sustainable food system. 4. Experiment with flavors, 300 words. Cooking from scratch allows you to explore a world of flavors and textures. Experimentation is key to discover new combinations and create signature dishes. Here are a few ways to get creative. A. Spices and herbs. Enhance your dishes by experimenting with different herbs and spices. Add a pinch of smoked paprika to your roasted vegetables or infuse your marinades with fresh herbs like rose. Marry or thyme. B. Ethnic cuisines. Explore international cuisines and incorporate their unique flavors into your cooking. Try a Thai-inspired curry or experiment with Mexican spices for a flavorful twist. C. Fusion cooking. Don't be afraid to mix cuisines and create fusion dishes. Combining ingredients and techniques from different cultures can lead to exciting and unexpected results. 5. Patience and practice, 200 words. Becoming a proficient cook from scratch requires patience and practice. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the same applies to your culinary abilities. Embrace failures as opportunities to learn and keep practicing. Over time, you'll become more confident and comfortable in the kitchen. 6. Time-saving tips, 300 words. While cooking from scratch can be a rewarding experience, it's understandable that you may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the time and effort it requires. To make the process more manageable, here are some time-saving tips. A. Meal planning. Plan your meals for the week in advance. Create a list of recipes and ingredients you'll need, and prep ingredients ahead of time, such as chopping vegetables or marinating meats. T. His saves time during the week when you're ready to cook. B. One-pot meals. Opt for one-pot meals that minimize cleanup and cooking time. Recipes like stir-fries, casseroles, or sheet pan dinners allow for a delicious and complete meal with minimal fuss. C. Batch cooking. Prepare larger quantities of certain dishes that can be portioned and stored for future meals. This is especially useful for soups, stews, or sauces that can be easily reheated or set as a base for other recipes. D. Utilize kitchen gadgets. Invest in time-saving kitchen gadgets like a slow cooker, pressure cooker, or food processor. These tools can help cut down on preparation and cooking time, allowing you to have a homemade meal without spending hours in the kitchen. 7. The joy of homemade staples, 300 words. Part of the beauty of cooking from scratch is the ability to make your own pantry staples. By creating homemade versions of commonly used items, you not only have control over the ingredients but add a personal touch to your meals. Here are some staple items you can easily make from scratch. A. Bread. There's nothing quite like the smell and taste of freshly baked bread. Experiment with different flavors and types of bread, from classic baguettes to hearty whole wheat loaves. B. Stocks and broths. Instead of store-bought options, try making your own stocks and broths. Simmering bones, vegetables, and aromatics for hours creates a rich and flavorful base for soups, stews, and sauces. C. Condiments. Ditch the store-bought condiments and whip up your own. From ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard to salad dressings and marinades, homemade versions allow you to customize flavors to suit your taste. B. Pasta. Making fresh pasta from scratch is a labor of love that yields impressive results. Whether it's fettuccine, ravioli, or lasagna noodles, the taste and texture of homemade pasta are unmatched. D. 8. Seeking inspiration, 200 words. To continue growing as a cook from scratch, seek inspiration from various sources. Here are some ways to spark your creativity. A. Cookbooks. Explore a wide range of cookbooks that focus on different cuisines, techniques, and dietary preferences. They provide not only recipes but also valuable insights and techniques from experts.